Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm in my local park and I was inspired to do some flower pens because I'm so fascinated with nature. So I thought it would be a good idea to do some flower pens and to give them away as a gift. So what you're going to need is some flowers, of course artificial, and I got these from Dollar Tree. You're also going to need some floral tape. You're going to need some pens, and I also got all of this from the Dollar Tree as well, and some fancy ribbon, a pair of scissors, some wire cutters for the flowers, and to just jazz it up, some tissue paper. And I thought this was really pretty, but they also have different patterns that you can choose from. So first things first, you want to separate each flower, and you also want to take off the tag as well. So I'll be back in a minute after I separate all the flowers. So I have all of my flowers here. They're all cut off the stems, and they're about this short, if you can see that. We're going to take this part and we're going to put it on the pen and then wrap the full tape around the pen and the little stem. So I have 12 blue pens here, but you could choose any color that you like. So this is going to make a nice bouquet. You want to make sure you get off all of the caps because you're going to need to wrap the floral wrap close to the end of the pen. And there's also some rubber here on the end of the pen that stops the ink from coming out. You just want to make sure you get that off as well before you give it away or you use it. So here I want to take my pen, the end of the pen, and I'm going to take my flower and the little short stem part. I just want to put it up against that pen, and I'm going to hold it there with my thumb here. And then I'm just going to take a pre-cut strip of the floral wrap and wrap it around the pen and the stem. And it's kind of tricky, so you got to try to hold both in place while you're wrapping, and continue to wrap until you get a tight, and don't be afraid to pull it, a tight seal. And you want to wrap this all the way around your pen and the stem that you have together. And sometimes this floral wrap will break as you're pulling and wrapping, but not to worry, because you can just go back in that spot where it broke and start again with the wrapping. And right here you can see that the flower and the pen are together and they're wrapped really well. And what you want to do is you want to take another piece of the floral tape and you want to go all the way down this pen so everything is covered. It kind of looks like a flower stem. So I'll show you how to do that. Take that floral wrap, hold it in place with your thumb, and then, try it again. Hold it in place with your thumb, and then just wrap all the way down. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You can switch hands and you just twirl and wrap, twirl and wrap. Now this didn't reach the bottom, but you just take another piece and you keep going. And I'm just gonna start this anywhere. It doesn't really matter where you start, but just keep wrapping and wrapping. And I'm gonna take it close to the tip. And then I'm gonna go back in the other direction and go up. Now I like to use a lot of floral tape so that everything is covered and you can't really see any of the pin. So I'm going to take one more piece of floral tape and I'm going to start where I stopped, and I'm going to keep going up because I need to get all the way at the top to cover that ink pen up the top so you really can't see it. Just twirl and wrap, twirl and wrap. And just go over it with your fingers and make sure everything is sealed and tight. Now this floral tape is a little sticky, but the stickiness will go as you use the pen. And I hope you can see this. And how I got all the way at the top. Alright, so that's one that's done. And you just want to go over it at the bottom and make sure everything is nice and tight at the bottom. Now I'm going to do all of these and I'll be right back. Here they're all finished. And you can see that they're all wrapped all the way from the top down to the bottom. And now I'm going to wrap the flowers to make a nice little bouquet. And here is the bouquet. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.